Welcome to the Empire, buddy. This is Rampant, and welcome back to my Cyrodillic Empire campaign, where we are going to continue where we left off from the last time. Today we have to defend Tanith, and we've got some reinforcements. I don't want those guys to be controlled by the AI. I'm going to need them. We got a catapult, at least. We got some mages. I think we can do this. It's just going to be difficult. I haven't been able to finish those ballista towers yet. Hopefully they'll start working again once I have them finished. If we can defend this settlement for today. Because we're still waiting on the Daedra. Hopefully we get them this fucking video. Because I want them to start already. I want this invasion to start. I want it to kick off. I want to be able to be like, okay, not only do I control a decent chunk of the world, also I now am allied with the forces of Oblivion. They are my vassals. Okay, start deployment. And we've got, okay, so we've got a pretty good start right here, I'd say. Let me have, I'm gonna have you, since there's not many of you, kind of stay back here. You're gonna stand in front of the ballista, the catapult, in case they try and send men to attack them from here. Mages up here. I have quite a few archers, which is good. Group them up. Okay, let's get all of you guys off the walls initially so I can adjust you, because infantry 2, besides you, get off the walls. One siege tower. They have the singular siege tower. Okay, so I'm going to focus most of my skirmishers. I'm going to have you guys right here. Actually, what's that unit? This unit is one of their better. Okay, I'm going to have a good. Well, actually, you guys get down at the walls. I'll have you right here. You right here. I'm again going to have most of my archers on the walls right around here to shoot at the guys that are on the ladders. So you guys there. The rest of you over here. Kind of like that. Oh, right there. That's all the archers, correct? Missing anybody? Yes. Okay. And then let me grab you. Move out. I'm gonna try and just have just you. If anything, actually, this spot right here. If you can put a guy there yet, you'll go there. I'll grab you and you. Okay. So then. You've all been given orders. You guys have not. So you're going to stay at the gates. You're going to be the main body. You guys are going to kind of flank off to the sides. Actually, maybe I should... I'll have this start up now. I do have some reinforcements. Kind of focus more back here. Because they're going to push in anyways. And they kind of push my guys back a bit too much. You guys... 2 units coming in. 2 infantry, so that's going to be useful. I need them to rush in. Once they're on the map, one of you is. Book it. Book it to the city center. Come on, other guy. Get on the map, goddamn you. There you go. Rush to the city center. They're probably going to be reinforcing the gates. Okay, please destroy this ram. It's actually taking a decent amount of damage so far. 19, 25. Okay. Now just waiting for them to advance on us. See how this goes. Because I think we should have at least oil. So maybe you'll be able to break the ram off that.
Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
18% already. Because you guys I expect to do fine, you know. These guys still haven't gotten the walls yet. This one I'm a little worried about. They just spawn up. Okay.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Come on, burn it! Burn it! No, they're gonna break through.
The enemy siege tower. To arms, my lord! The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
Okay. Let's get you ready. Because you're gonna start opening fire soon.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
How are we doing it number-wise anyways? 12 to 6? I kind of want them to group up and blob up. I'm gonna wait until a little bit more. now start opening fire. There's plenty of them right there. Open fire, catapults! Unleash hell upon these fools. Oh, I want to just go to ×1 and go here.
Move out!
One of my own guys there, come on. That's better. That's far better. 1, 2 to 11, some of my guys are breaking. My guys are not doing so hot on the walls. You guys start shooting these guys right here. Open fire on them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, well, we're still doing a decent amount of damage to them. You guys also turn on fire arrows, start shooting this section. That's kind of the best way to get rid of them. Come on, open fire. Do that volley. There you go.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, there goes one general. And actually, you guys, one if you go there, the other one, actually no, you go this way. Now have you guys get on the walls so the towers are active here. It seems like they've kind of secured the walls now. Okay, now run over here, get on the walls, and then turn those towers on. These areas
only intervention by the
are not
Almighty,
doing so hot.
or a military genius.
You guys are good though, so
victory
turn off
from
fire
this.
arrows. This unit is... okay. I think we did fairly decent. Okay, you guys can cease fire. I said cease fire. See, form up again here. And then we are kind of just waiting on them a little bit. Get up on the walls. You guys too. I'm basically going to have you guys get up on the walls, and then you're going to kind of run along this area to try and help out up here. Although, actually, let me bring this unit over here. I'm going to bring you... These are 4-bear archers, so we should be able to easily deal with them. But let me come back to you guys in a little bit, once they've advanced a little bit more, because their reinforcements haven't gotten here yet. Okay, so they're almost here. Trying to just adjust my guys a little bit. The forces have almost made their way all the way over here. Kind of worried about what we've got so far to defend the gates, but we've been at least doing fairly well. They've lost 54% of their men. Well, we've only lost 17% of our own. And I think they're actually sending their general up first.
We await your command.
Where's this the general? I think this is the general. This cab unit right here. Just about to slowly walk in. You can open back up again. As they're about to start flooding through the gates. And if I need to, I'm going to start bringing my archers down as reinforcements for the walls. It really depends if they're going to send anybody up here, and they are. So you guys will actually be staying up here for the most part. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That was beautiful. That was a great shot. Oh yeah, the general is actually this one. Okay, it's the other one. Okay. Yes. That's awesome. Get a few more shots in there. Careful of my own men. Careful of my own men. And then it looks like, for the most part, you guys are kind of done here. I'm going to start bringing you guys down onto the ground to help out here. Because I pretty much had you guys stand near the towers as much as you could. Actually, this unit, up here, you're going to be needed for this spot right here. They're sending a lot of guys up onto the siege tower. The gates are holding fairly well, honestly. If I could just kill the general, that'd be great. I don't know what the hell you guys are shooting. I would like for you to shoot the cavalry that are right in front of you. Okay, adjust. Guys, what the hell are you trying to hit? I just don't know what they're trying to
our
do.
men have slain the enemy general.
There we go. I think we've got this now that he's dead.
Lose their will to fight.
Oof, there's a lot of guys right there. You guys helping out? Come on, I need you over here. You guys help out too. They're just forcing their way through. Fucking assholes. I'll start flooding in here to help out. Because this unit is on its way. It's slowly advancing over. My mage is actually... Let's pin you down here. Maybe you run over this way. Because the gates are pretty much fine. Pretty much. Most of their guys are on the walls, honestly. So I need to focus down them. Bring you over this way, since I should be fine at the gates for now. This area right here is not too bad. You guys ready? Oh, well. Down to the wall with your idiots. Don't be there. Go this way. And then go help out this section right here. Same thing with you guys. Like, you're finally trying to get over here. You guys, if you can, open fire on that unit. Or up here, honestly. They're shaken. They might break soon.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
There you go.
From such tidings,
Yeah, with these guys getting here,
emerge.
there we go. There's a chain.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Honestly, I think we're to the point I'm going to go run them down. So I think we've won this. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Okay, technically I was wrong in that regard, actually. Some of their units, for some reason, just spawned out of nowhere and are now rushing towards the city center. I don't have much in the city center right now, so I'm trying to bring my cavalry back around here. They killed my catapult, sadly, but I'm trying to get back over here.
Our enemy has command
No,
of the
they
city.
don't.
By St. George, our foe has lost
I'm
control
trying to
of
just
the
gather
city.
all my forces together to charge this unit. And I'll just flank it with my cavalry. Because they're very close to breaking. They really are. They have no right to be doing as well as they are. Like, all of these units are on their way back, just to surround them. So we've won this. I know we have. I don't need to actually run them down anymore because there's enough guys here. We're good. Just need to break them. It's just these nice little candles are the problem. It's the candles. Just keep charging them and we're surrounding them. There we go. There we go. Now who the fuck's left?
The battle is very much
If
in our
one
favor. If we remain
vampire
true and steadfast,
just chilling
victory
here.
will be ours.
Just sitting around the corner being like, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Charge him, cavalry. Kill him. Kill this son of a bitch. He's the last remaining force in this army that is not broken.
By
There
the
we go.
grace of God, our
That was
foe
so bad.
is utterly vanquished.
Catapults.
Let all who remember this
214
day
kills.
remember
Fuck
it
yeah.
as the day of our most glorious.
Now, how many more turns do I need to wait on this, the ballista towers, I wonder? Hopefully they work. Because if they start working again, once I rebuild them, maybe it shouldn't take so long or so many men to defend this settlement. Because I've been barely scraping by holding this place. I'm executing y'all. Fuck off. Okay. And from last video, what I've been doing is with these forts, these castles, if it has multiple layers, they physically can't beat me. So I am going to continue doing the same thing where I do auto win defender just to kind of save us time and to focus on the actual battle itself at hand against Morrowind and trying to get to the goddamn Daedra. Because honestly, I probably would have lost that many men. They maybe would have not lost as many. I'll try and ransom them. I'll be nice to them. It's like, you guys are idiots. Here's your men back. You physically can't take my city based on the game mechanics. So, that's fine. I just need to continue maintaining the settlements that I actually have to defend. And thankfully, I held Tanith today. Come on, Daedra. Spawn, you fuckers. Yes! Yes! They're goddamn here! Ah, beautiful. Yes, finally. This is going to be fun. I'm probably honestly still going to lose Gavage. But, oh god. This is gonna be fun. And do you guys, I can't remember if these guys have unlimited morale in this version of the mod. I think they do. Oh shit, you have trebuchets. I may have to sacrifice my general to kill those. Okay. Let's get into this. The invasion's starting. We have ballista towers at least. We do. Oh, I swear to God, they better work. Apologies about laning again. Hopefully I was able to cut that out. But no, okay, so they don't actually have any siege equipment. They have their trebuchets. I need to somehow get them to stop or not use their trebuchets whatsoever. That's going to be the difficult part. With that, then, I think the best plan of action, because I'm expecting them to be able to easily get inside, I am actually going to take, okay, first, ballistas. Ballistas right about here. I'm expecting them to kind of come in here. I'll have to open fire on them with my ballistas. My archers. So what I'm going to do, you guys are going to be sacrificial pawns. Honestly. You're not the best units. These guys are my superior infantry. And if I'm going to be doing anything, it's going to be with them. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to send you guys to your deaths, more than likely, to try and take out the trebuchets. I would do this with other cavalry, but I don't have any cavalry besides my general. All of you guys, I'm going to have you guys pulled back to the city center initially. That way we can maximize our defense. I don't think they have... I'm pretty sure... Actually, put you guys in... Wait, what? Okay, that's why. I was wondering, why? Okay. Why did he have a different ability? I don't remember if they actually have a morale, or if they still have unlimited morale from when they used to. But I'm going to at least have you guys kind of set up like this. Archers, I'm going to try and have you on the walls initially. I think it'll be beneficial if you guys are up here. I still have ballista towers. I still do. And you guys will still be able to open fire and deal decent damage to their forces. But I just don't think it's going to be nearly as effective, especially if they start opening fire with their trebuchets. So I'm going to try and have you guys not... I'm going to have you decently spread out on the walls, so that if the wall section starts being destroyed, I can quickly move them out, try and bring them back to the city center. But you guys, I'm sorry, your job is to go kill those trebuchets. If I can get them to run, because if I can get the trebuchets destroyed, they can't enter the city. So that's going to be my primary goal, is you guys are booking it out here, trying to kill the trebuchets. Hopefully, you guys can try and do that. If not, I kind of want to lure them inside. I don't want them to destroy the walls all that much, as they already broke down one section almost. But go for the trebuchets. Try and go for the trebuchets. If you have to kind of run around, try and lure them inside. So one unit's going in. These towers not active? What the fuck? These are arrow towers. I could have sworn they were ballista towers. What the fuck? Okay. Keep running around. Running around. They're starting to inside, aren't they? Don't open the gates for them. Do not open the gates for them. General. Try and run you around. That did not work out. I wanted it at all. You guys are going to run back inside the city. Oh, or you're not. Don't open the gates yet. I'm going to delay them as much as I can. Yeah, my infantry failed. They failed horribly. But I was kind of expecting them to not do too much, honestly.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
So let me keep an eye on the wall sections. And I'm going to try and get in here with my cavalry. I don't want to, because they have a lot of archers. A lot of archers. We'll see if their archers maybe adjust positions. Maybe. Again, if I can get them to use up their trebuchets.
Pray something changes.
They're missing right now. They're hitting the city more so than the actual walls. Okay, I'm gonna at least bring my general out to about here. And we'll wait and see. Let me wait. Kind of see how they develop. Because I'm kind of hoping I can get to a section where I can maybe... They're starting to break down these sections. Any areas that start taking damage, I'm going to run those archers back inside the city center. So this section's taking a hit. It's not going to really last much longer, so I'll bring these guys back as soon as possible. Move, move, move. Get out of here before the wall breaks down, because they do a lot of damage. They are trebuchets. Archers keep running this way. You guys keep distracting them over here. Distracting them and opening fire. Because that section's almost down. 40%. Let's move forward, because I want to lure them into here. I want to lure them just straight into the city center. They're kind of ignoring this section. That's good. You guys are almost off the wall section. The archers aren't going to move, are they? Let's try and move up here. Let's try and charge down into one of these guys. It's a heavy swordsman, heavy infantry. That's not going to work. Starting to damage this wall section now too. Probably gonna start moving those guys out in a second. Because I want you guys to try and use up as much of your ammunition as possible and keep the towers active. Come on, guys, we can do this. We can hold the city. Those are all archers. Let me have my general run over here. And then I have them charge this section here. I'm going to try and have them move these guys. These are all infantry units. Ah, get back to the city center, damn it. God, those are some accurate fucking trebuchets. Okay, guys, keep moving. Keep on moving. I don't know how much ammunition they've got left, but if they can use up all their ammunition, that will be wonderful. But I'm going to have my general try and at least run down some of the archers here. Deal some decent damage, try and maybe get them to start moving their units around. Okay, charge these thing does. Oh, I'm gonna try and... Come on. Let's start with this. Okay, charge this unit here. Come on, ignore those guys. This is dangerous work for my general here. That was a horrible charge. Did not really do much, so let's pull back. I did minimal damage there. Number-wise, we're doing well so far. They haven't entered the city yet. And I'm hoping we can distract them to make them waste all of their ammunition, because they should break down this section, but they're not. These sections are doing okay. Yeah, no, they're kind of being idiots right now, and I goddamn love it. So let me let them continue doing what they're doing. I'm going to try... I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try and get to their cavalry, their trebuchets here. And everybody with ammunition, I want you to stay on the walls and keep shooting. Keep these towers active. And see if we can hold this for... Like, we just need them to waste all of their trebuchet ammunition. So if I keep delaying them, or keep preventing them from properly targeting stuff, I think we can do something with this. Okay, so we're actually to a point where I think we're good. They never broke down any wall sections. A few got pretty close. But for the most part, they kept just hitting the town. They were even chucking cows every once in a while. And I'm like, okay. But we've actually reached a point where I think we're good. I'm going to actually move my trebuchets, my ballistas forward into a position where they can maybe kind of open fire on the enemy. But right now, we're just waiting for the timer to end because I think they're out of ammo. They stopped firing a while ago. So I think we're good. I think we held Kvatch for the first wave. Okay, we were able to defend the city. My ballistas weren't able to get into proper position to really do too much damage, but it was enough. It was enough to deal a little bit. We destroyed one of the trebuchets, although I wish I would have been able to destroy more of them. Is the battle going to actually end?
It could have been we that were
Okay, there we go.
slain and
It was just a little
defeated on
low
the
for some
field.
reason.
But fate has
Okay,
been
so we
kind
killed
and
900 of them,
delivered us
lost 600 of
victory.
our own men. We did heal quite a few guys. Really wish we would have been able to kill some more of their... I wish we would have been able to take out all of their trebuchets. Because I'm worried what's going to happen is the second army. The second army is going to attack me and going to kill me. Because I'm hoping we can hold Kvatch. Oh wow, I killed the entire army because of that. Okay, that is dope. We actually killed the entire army.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
I'm just trying to actually read this. Let's see. Rumors say the bastard son of late son was discovered. This Martin Septon was saved by the blades and remains the last candle of hope. Growing darkness. Only united mortals will be able to defeat Emperor's Dagon and save Tamriel from destruction. Yes. What am I supposed to have? Oh yeah, because they'd kill off everybody. Refaction the Eval. They all die. War declare. Yeah, this is just telling me all the words of Oblivion. Yep, just all that. So who is my faction leader now? Because the Emperor is sadly dead. And but now, okay, so it is still captured Emperor Eval. Aren't I supposed to be able to get Martin? Joffrey's still here, thank God. I don't know what we'd do without Joffrey. And Marcus still here. Kind of funny. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody else. Yeah, am I supposed to do something to get Martin to spawn? Okay, so now, because they should spawn stuff up here too. They're supposed to have stuff spawn up there. I do have a diplomat here. So let us see. Ceasefire, very generous. Can I not make you guys a vassal? Ah, damn. So I can't say, hey, do you guys want to be my vassal? That's a shame. Still gonna ceasefire. I want to force you guys to become my vassal, though, and I can't. Aww. I'm still going to offer a ceasefire, because I don't want to actually be at war with them. So I'm going to offer this. Accepted. We will still ally with them. Military access. We'll say... and also, I'm going to give them... fuck, what settlement was it? Wasn't it Gideon? Give region. No, Gideon was one of them. What was the other one? Give me a second. Let me go. I need to look at my old video and check which city I defended last. because that's the one I want to give. I want to give them that settlement over by Black Marsh. So I can't make them my vassal, but I can make them my ally, which does just as well, honestly, for our purposes. Okay, so it was Greenspring. Greenspring is the one I want to give them, because that's one of the smaller settlements. I'm going to offer them Greenspring and Military Alliance and do this as a gift. And then ask for military access. Actually, maybe that's what I needed to do to make them a vassal. Was I needed to have them actually have a city. Fuck. Well, okay. So I did want to try and check and see whether or not I can vassalize them. I would have needed to give them land initially beforehand, but they wouldn't want to accept it. So we're gonna go with what we did here. So we are now allied to the Daedra at least, which I find hilarious. I gave them Greenspring. I might try and give them Rockbrook Grove too. We'll kind of see. They'll probably technically lose Greenspring, but I'll give them that land over there. Actually, let me do this. Push you guys back. I want to try and let them keep Greenspring, because I want them to start building themselves up over here, so that I can send them at the fucking Argonians. It's not me vassalizing them, sadly. I would have loved to have vassalized the Daedra, but this will still do the job. And I can now be like, oh, yes, the Daedric invasion. Yes, we totally need to worry about that. We did lose our Emperor, which sucks. But we gained the allegiance of the entire Daedra. Which I find fucking glorious, honestly. You guys are really beat up. Even still. Honestly. Let me just run up to them. Okay, my guys are practically in position now, so let me slow this down a little bit and start rushing in my infantry a little bit more. You guys can start with your fire too. Turn on skirmish mode. And then I need to bring my general up here quickly. So I'm going to start charging their infantry. All their skirmishers. Really? You decide to do this now? So I see how it is, game. You just can't handle my power now that I've allied the fucking Daedra. Let me just want to resolve this. You guys should be fine. Look at that. We slaughtered them. A few of our guys got a pretty beat up. I want to try and defend Greenspring for the time being until the Daedra have forces inside the settlement. This is gonna be ridiculous. We're gonna try and make them my faithful ally. And honestly, okay, I'm gonna ask you guys this. Should I turn off Fog of War, or should I just keep it on and I'll continue doing the watchtower building? Because for me, I think it makes a lot of sense that as the Empire, I have to continuously send men to construct and build new developments around our, new infrastructure around our lands. Which involves me just massively just sending watchtowers all over the goddamn place. Somewhat boring. I kind of like it. It's a nice. I miss this management system sometimes. So I'll kind of let you guys say what you think on that, on whether or not I'm going to be sending more of my men to just go walk around and build watchtowers, or now say, hey, I am allied to the goddamn Daedra. Through their magics, I have the ability to view the entire world for my conquests. So I'll let you guys kind of decide on that. But in the meantime, now that we've gotten to a point, also let me quick save to a point, just in case the game decides to crash. So I don't lose this spot in case I have to bring it back up. Now we can actually continue on what matters. We're still trying to defend Hammerfell. This is true. This is always going to be the case, honestly, for quite a goddamn while. These towers, 2 turns. I'm still trying to get them there. Go to Tanith. Try and retrain people. Oh my god, my catapult survived to 1 health. Is there anybody else with very small amounts? Yeah, just retrain. Just retrain. Focus on retraining. I'll get some more men in there when I can. Have you guys keep recruiting. You guys keep recruiting. Burrows Guard. But no, right now that the Daedra are here, and they're now my allies, and hopefully I can keep them as my faithful allies. Last time I allied with them, they were very nice. They were very great people. Very great, very great. For now, we're going to focus on House Dres and Hilanu. I'm going to finish them off, and we're going to focus on taking out pretty much most of, I'd say most of Black Marsh. I don't care about completely finishing them off. I want to try and keep the Daedra isolated to over here. So I'm going to try and let them have some land around here. I think if anything, I'll keep Gideon. I might give them Rock Grove, but I want to try and keep them around this area so they can focus on them. Before I go after the Aldmeri, that's when I'm going to kill off the Daedra. I'm not going to let them survive. I'm going to kill them off. And so at the moment, I want to try and send them at my enemies and just have them kill as many possible things as possible for me, because I want to try and weaken their position. Because their military is about to fucking skyrocket. And so I'll let them have Green Spring for now. I'm not going to give them much else. And I want them to just focus on Black Marsh, kill my enemies, weaken them for me, and I'll continue focusing on everybody else. If anybody knows how I'm supposed to technically get Martin, let me know, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get him technically in this mod. It's been a very long time since I played as the Empire in this, so I don't know how specifically I'm supposed to go about getting him, but get the hell out of my way. Let's start moving some of these guys. I'm not going to be doing too much to, honestly, left for this campaign. Sorry. I'm not going to be doing much else for this video today, seeing as how I have now conquered... Well, literally, the only thing I've done today is defend a city. Defend 2 cities. It just took a while. But I'm going to at least start getting you guys ready to continue pushing against Dres. So I'll bring you over here, Constantine Zavaro. You're going to start kind of building some watchtowers around here and move your forces down towards Pelorus. Honestly, I would love to assault this right now, but we're going to wait until the next video, seeing as how I just haven't... Most of my fighting today was focused on the Daedra and on Hammerfell. So, again, you guys, you're probably going to start heading out soon, because watchtowers...
Already taken care of.
But no, because you can head out now. I'm going to have you pick up your army again. You're going to get... Actually, are you guys happy? Barely. Thank you. Okay. Let's recruit some more men for free upkeep. You're going to join up with your forces, and then I'm going to send you... I'll have you go down for Necron. That's where you will assault. You guys will be going down this way. Joffrey, I am going to give him his own army. So once this place is happy... Actually, how are you guys right now with just these 3? Not happy at all. What are you guys at? 60? Oh, settlement can grow. Okay, so let's wait those 3 turns. Then I can more likely take Joffrey out of here. I'm going to then give him his own army, and he's going to continue going down south as well. Maybe the army attacking Ebonheart is going to be his. I might do that, honestly. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, but I think actually... It kind of feels like this was actually a pretty short video, just because I was primarily focusing on defending Tanith, and then I was defending Kvatch. But a lot happened today. The Daedra are now our allies. I wish I would have been able to vassalize them, but I would have had to... First, I would have had to have given them Green Spring when I went and tested that around. But also, I would have had to... I just wouldn't have been able to convince them. It was set as very demanding initially, and I just don't think there was anything I could have done to make them vassalize. But I think it works out that I can make them my ally. Maybe convince them to give me money every once in a while. That'd be great. But I don't think it's going to be necessary. We're just going to try and throw them at our enemies. And then, before I focus on Aldmeri, I'm going to kill them. Or maybe I'll try and tell them to attack the Aldmeri Dominion too. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. But I'm going to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and or subscribe. If you guys did not, please let me know why so I can try and improve. Also check out my description, my Discord. It's a great way to interact with the rest of my community and get updates on videos. Additionally, there are plenty of other ways to continue supporting the channel in the description, so you can check that out. This is Rampant, and I'll see you guys next time.